Dee, the fox and the hound. And just like Todd Copper, it feels like Dee and I have known each other forever. Dee and I first met at the non-me preschool. She was loud and in everybody's business. And I was practically perfect in every way. On the surface, we were unlikely friends. We were familiar, but not quite friends yet. Summers would come and go, and it seemed Dee and I would always cross paths at Club Rec. She was still in everybody's business, while I was planning out my vending machine purchases. That was our pattern, together in the summer and apart during the school year. But everything changed in junior high. This is when I realized we had many of the same interests, especially sports and Disney World. What I once thought was Dee getting into everybody's business, I soon realized that she was a deeply caring person. She was and continues to be a fiercely loyal and supportive friend. I knew I not only needed, but wanted her in my life. And apparently, she wanted to be in my life too, as she was eating Doritos and hanging out at my house every day. The bond between us only grew stronger in high school. In the fall, we played soccer together. In the winter, I watched every one of her basketball games, even though she didn't see the court very often. And in the spring, she would visit me whenever I was working at Dunkin' Donuts, which ultimately got her a job there. By the end of freshman year, we were inseparable. Even though Dee was more into the social scene than I was, she was also perfectly happy just hanging out with me and my sister Catherine at our house. Being the youngest of 6 girls, I think Dee enjoyed being the older sister for once, and though she had an interesting way of showing it, Catherine loved her. We also spent countless nights at Andrea's house with Mary Saka threatening our lives if Shauna or Courtney woke up in the middle of the night. So when we did decide to go out, everyone knew, that I had permanent shotgun privileges in her unpredictable car named the Zuma. We had to use a screwdriver at times to turn her on, the defrost only sometimes worked, and everyone else besides me argued over who had to sit on the hump in the back seat. But it got us around the world, also known as every food establishment within 25 miles of Arlington. We had great times in that car. We fought, we cried, we laughed, we talked about flying bedpans and toothpaste, and we sang our hearts. So Dee, if life is a highway, I want to ride it all night long with you, but only if I'm riding shotgun.
We're not done. Back where I come from, he was an ambitious student athlete who was happy to play any role on any team at any time, including a brief stint on the grade squad cheerleading team. Her heart is filled with honor pride. We cheer today in red and gray. I bet she could sing the rest of the fight song right now if you asked her to. The song says red. To this day, she still jumps at any opportunity to tell the story of how we became the Spy Hawkers, and never misses a chance to drink from the pond. I know she is still a little bitter about not getting voted best school spirit, but in her eyes, Dee, you are the ultimate townie, even if you live 1 street over the town line. As we navigated our way through senior year, we enjoyed sleepovers, that epic town day. One very snowy St. Patrick's Day, sorry Mary Saka, after prom parties at Mary Saka's house, stalking our latest love interests, and an occasional class issue together when I felt like making an appearance. If it weren't for Dee, I would have no idea what I learned in high school. So Dee, thank you for going to class every day and keeping me informed. The summer before college was the best of times, except for that one weekend when Andrea and Meri went to Florida and forgot to invite us. And that other time that you were showing us around PNC and made Nicole drive down a walking path, causing her car to break down on the line.
I didn't know.
Together we soaked up every last minute of that summer, and as we all prepared for college, we reminded each other that when in doubt, just twirl, and everything will be okay. Over the next 4 years, the road to Pine Manor became a familiar one as we watched you live out your college dreams. Pine Manor quickly became your new A-town, and for us, the new official headquarters of the Babysitters Club. With every visit you made, it became clear to us that you were well on your way to making a mark at PNC. Regardless of how busy you were making college memories, you always made time to include us in your Pine Manor family.
The only way to get what you want in this world is through hard work. Like Tiana from The Princess and the Frog, Dee has earned everything in life. She worked so hard to get through college. After 4 years on a rainy day, she did what nobody else in her family had done. She graduated from college, as her sister said, with the summa cum laude. Triplet, yes. There were so many people there to support her that day. We were all so proud, especially her mom and dad. And Dee, I know Big Joe is smiling down on you right now, just as proud of you today as he was that day. Graduated, Erin and I wanted to take her on a trip to celebrate. Naturally, she chose her favorite place, Disney World. I was thrilled to be going to the happiest place on earth again. Erin was not. But being the good friend that she is, she agreed to come along with us. I don't know if it was the heat or the crowds, the screaming children, but Erin was not a fan. Thankfully, Splash Mountain turned her around a little. Picture this. Here we are, sweating profusely in 100-degree heat, waiting to get on the ride. We're all annoyed with each other. It's not uncommon to start a conversation with the people around, waiting with you in line. Enter Marvin. He was large, he had no teeth, and he was wearing overalls with no shirt. He seemed to take an interest in Dee. Erin and I watched as Dee endured 2 hours of Marvin. We knew everything about him. How much he loved Disney, how he took his family to Disney World after winning the Kentucky State Lottery, how he enjoyed moonshine every day. Other people might have left the line or counted on their friends to save them, but not Dee. She smiled, pretended she was interested, and talked to Marvin the entire time, while Erin and I just laughed. But that's the kind of person Dee is. It doesn't matter what you look like, where you're from, or how much money you make. Dee treats everyone with respect and kindness. As Marvin and his family were getting on the ride, he turned around and said, Dee, you coming, Dee? To this day, we all regret her not getting on the ride with Marvin just so we could have that picture.
It's so true.
Enjoy yourself. That's what your 20s are for. And boy, did we ever. You were a college graduate making your mark at the Boys and Girls Club, and I was on the 5-year plan. It was noontime, downtime, break time, summertime, Miller time, anytime, and we both had nothing to lose. We spent most of our 20s trying to learn the words to that song, and desperately wanting Lauren Carver to be our best friend, and turning to Carrie Bradshaw for a relationship with us. The tavern became our home away from home, and the A-Team was born. We made friends in low places, learned when to hold them and when to fold them, and even got the tavern to name a few rules after us. Dee began her DJ career emceeing Maurice's weekly dance-off. Imagine how upset he was when he realized he was not invited to the wedding. Nobody with the Nextel was safe, and you best be prepared for a drunk dial, even if you were our 5-year-old niece. It was always 5 o'clock somewhere, especially at 15:13, and some days we really were living on a prayer.
Yes.
Over the years, you went from being my best friend to being the sister I always wished I had. You adopted me into your family, and I adopted you into mine. I got a spa, and since I am an only child, you got a place to sleep every weekend, and a lot of practice at unattended AOL emails on Saturday mornings. In hindsight, this is probably the best gift I could have ever given you. Through the years, we laughed together and cried, sometimes just one last tear. The tough times made us stronger, the good times made for great stories, and the memories of both remind me that you will always be my wifey and forever be my person.
Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. If you are Dee's friend, you are her family. Making her wedding list was one of the hardest things she's ever had to do because she cares so much about other people, and they care so much about her. People are invested in Dee. They are invested in her story, and she's invested in theirs. Dee is a part of so many families. She's a proud member of both the Savioli and Milne clans. You have given her a strong foundation. Then there's her Pioneer family. She loves her Gators. You have given her so much confidence. She's part of the American Cancer Society family. You give her hope. For 17 years, she's been a member of the Arlington Boys and Girls Club family. You give her purpose. And her club kids. Those kids are her inspiration. Dee is a wonderful friend, mentor, and role model to those kids. And now she's officially a member of the Lydon family. Thank you for welcoming and accepting Dee to your family with open arms. We are all so lucky Dee considers us family. She is loyal, she is dedicated, her heart is so big. She's the first one to say, "What can I do to help?" She's always there to lend an ear. Even though she's involved in so many committees and organizations with little time to spare, she never lets you down. It's honestly amazing. I've always felt like Dee has been a part of my family. And unfortunately, family also means suffering loss. It's tough to lose any member, but the pain cuts especially deep when it's someone so young. 2 years ago, the unimaginable happened. We lost my sister Catherine after she fought breast cancer for 6 years. Losing her was devastating. But I'm so lucky and grateful I had a friend like Dee by my side. Just 1 year later, Dee again had to watch a young woman taken too soon. She lost her friend Courtney to liver cancer. Dee supported Courtney and her family the same way she supported mine, with dignity, compassion, and grace. I know Catherine and Courtney would have loved to be here right now to share your special day, but I know they're with us. They live in our hearts, and they'll never be left behind or forgotten.
Your 30s are to learn your lessons, and we have learned many of them over the years. Number 1, you should never drink anything called swamp frog.
No.
Number 2, nobody likes to be woken up by us singing 5 o'clock somewhere, no matter how funny you think it is.
Your mother.
Number 3, never go out the night before Easter.
Never again, Mom, I promise.
In the words of Carrie Bradshaw, they say nothing lasts forever, dreams change, friends come and go, but friendships never go out of style. As we move through our 30s, you have made your mark on us all. You have supported each of us in good times and in bad. You are selfless, kind, generous, and everyone's number one fan. Your love of tradition keeps our growing circle of friends and their children together. We have truly all become a family. And even though we all complain about having to say what we are thankful for every year at Friends Thanksgiving, deep down inside it's all our favorite part. Besides, of course, the annual poll of seeing how long it takes for you to cry. You have been there for every big moment in all of our lives, and today I couldn't be more honored to be part of the biggest day of yours.
No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dreams that you wish will come true. Dee has been dreaming of her wedding as long as I can remember. I'm pretty sure she's had it planned since she was a little girl. She's always wanted the fairy tale, but like every fairy tale, there's a little bit of darkness. And it got dark for Dee. She could have given up, many people would have, but she never did. She continued to believe in love. She continued to believe in happy endings. She believed she would find her person, and she has. And Jeremy, we are all so happy and grateful she has found you. It has been said that the flower that blooms in adversity is the most rare and beautiful of all. Jeremy, thank you for picking our bloom. With you, she has really blossomed. Thank you for seeing all the wonderful things we see in Dee. I've never seen her so secure, so grounded, so in love. Thank you for making our best friend so happy.
So since we are both experts in marriage, we would like to leave you and Jeremy with a few words of advice.
Just let it go,
Because Hakuna Matata
and all the bare necessities,
will always be your guide.
to infinity and beyond,
All it takes is faith, trust, and a little bit of pixie dust.
while we just keep swimming,
Leave us solely work,
believe in happy endings.
and know that life is always better under the sea.
Thanks
Thanks for the adventure. Now go have a new one.